guys, GBR Aquatics here, and I mean I haven't made a video in forever, but I'm finally gonna start making videos again. So I thought, why not? Perfect timing. I'm re-scaping this tank. I'm taking all the lava rock out and I'm replacing it with some smooth pebbles because I was been watching LRB Aquatics and I heard what he had to say about lava rock, and I've been experiencing the same problems with my shrimp where I just can't get this colony to just blow up. I keep seeing dead ones here, there, and then slowly it's just not working. So I figured, why not do a quick little update on this tank. I have this piece of spider wood with my pleco caves over it. They're just holding it down. I was trying to waterlog it. I just got this big bunch of cholla wood and java moss and Indian almond leaves for my shrimp. I got some corkscrew valve, and I have brain fart. I forget what that plant's called. Crypt. One that I read. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. But for stocking on this tank, I have about 6 of these awesome. Oh my god, I can't think. Threadfin rainbows. And then there's, I think, 5 or 6 of the luminatus red dwarf pygmy rainbow, whatever you want to call them. I know them as the luminatus rainbows. And then there's a school about 12 of my peppered cories in here. There are 2 male and 2 female, 2 pairs of the dwarf claro plecos. And then there's about 8 of these fire red cherry shrimp that I got at a fish auction. So that's this tank. Runs on a sponge filter, heater, and that's about it. And I'm hoping to try to get some breeding action out of something in here. Hopefully the plecos, the rainbows would be cool. Definitely the shrimp and the cories would be awesome. Next to it, I have a blackwater quarantine tank. You can see there's a big bristlenose in there. I have a reverse trio of black Moscow guppies. There's a female, she looks pregnant. I got them at a fish auction. There is a big female bristlenose pleco that's gonna go with one of my male bristlenose that I have at my Bosse's class, where I have a greenhouse and I had some fish there to show off eventually. And then there's 3 pygmy corridors in there that were they were some oddballs on sale at the fish store, so I took them and now I'm just quarantining everything in here. And I threw some cholla wood in there and it turned into a blackwater tank. Gotta add some water to that. That's what I'm gonna do along with re-scaping this. And I'll show you my other tanks too. So right here I have a 5-gallon tank. It's bare. I just got a light for it, so nothing, I haven't planted it yet. I just have some spiderwood in there. I have a pair of orange estrel killifish, and there's 2 male and 2 female orange shrimp in there. And I threw some java moss in there. It's starting to clean up, but now I have a light on it so I could really take care of it and actually not forget about it as much. But all this stuff, this just comes off the spiderwood like crazy. It's like mulm that comes off the spiderwood. I think it does. I had some of these mini Indian almond leaves in there, and they decompose like crazy. So it's a combination of both. So this tank's gonna get an overhaul. Start trying to breed them. I'm gonna get a spawning mop, make one myself. I learned how to do that. Rachel O'Leary, watch that video. That that's something that I really want to do. The next is my favorite tank, the one that started it all, that needs a total rescape as well. Haven't gotten around to it. The lights are off. 2 pairs of German blue rams in there, and a Colombian zebra pleco in there, and there is a lone there's a lone cory cat in there. It is not a Julie cory, it's a I forget what it's called. It's a pretty common cory. It was just another, I had a school in there. Somehow I scooped them. I got rid of most of them. Somehow that one lasted. I gotta get that one out and bring it to the fish store. as well, or add to the school. I haven't decided yet, but I'm changing. This is a 20 tall. I'm gonna be changing it to a 30 breeder for these rams and get some more plecos. So I haven't decided whether I'm just gonna keep the Corys and add more or get rid of them. I haven't decided. Depends on how I want to breed these rams, because if I really want to breed them, then I probably got to get rid of the Cory cats. But that's it for my tanks right now, and I'm going to cut back in and show you that other tank I got over there with the shrimp and the rainbows once I re-scape it. So be right back. Okay, so here it is for now, the updated scape on the tank. Took the lava rock out, added a nice black river rock, put the pleco caves all back underneath the wood. It's finally waterlogged. I got some more waterlogging right here. I don't know if I showed this before, but it's a tank, little thing of methylene blue. I did have 2 or 3 apisto eggs from tank at my dad's house. No, I don't see any wigglers, but even though before I was talking about spawning these fish and I didn't think they had spawned yet. Cleaning the tank. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there is some sort of fry. So, these fish have definitely spawned. And if we look right, where is he? Right there, there's another one. So these fish have definitely been spawning. It's definitely one of these types of rainbows. I think the water change cleaned the tank out like that. Stirred them up. And I'm excited about that. That's really cool, even though it's only 2 little fry. I've only had these fish for a couple weeks now, so the threadfin rainbows I've had for about 2 months, but the luminatus, the red eye or blue eye red neon rainbows, whatever you want to call them. I know some luminatus rainbows, as I said before. I've only had them for 3 weeks. So to have 6 and 6 of each fish in here and they're spawning them, that gives me some hope that I'm doing something right here. So I moved one of the crypts over here, pulled one up front, put another one back there. I have my little Pseudomugil luminatus, however that's said. I moved that over there. I'm gonna hope eventually that it just spreads across these rocks. Maybe I'll break it off of that and just spread it across this. This I plop back in the tank because the shrimp love it. So hopefully this gets this tank going with the shrimp, because the shrimp are really what I'm looking for. But this is just awesome. I'm so ecstatic that these fish have spawned without me even trying. I didn't even put a spawning mop in yet. So that's really cool. I'm gonna cut back in. I'm gonna go do a water change and clean up on that killifish tank. I'm gonna cut back in and show you that tank, and then this video will be over. Okay guys, so we did a quick water change on this. I got some of that mole out, and I'm getting a little bit of swimming around action. I noticed this female's got really skinny. It wasn't like that a couple days ago. I'm thinking maybe that she laid some eggs and ate it. So I'm gonna start feeding some bloodworms to this tank, get her back to size. She's looking real skinny though. It's not a health problem, I don't. Not that I could tell. She just almost looks like, I don't know. It's hard to say. She was looking a little plump before, but I'm thinking she just laid eggs and got skinny. She still looks fine. You see them, they're swimming around together right there. There's a big orange shrimp right there hiding in the driftwood. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this tank going. There's another shrimp right there. I'm gonna get this overhauled, and I really want to get them to spawn. Orange shrimp kind of just were in there, and then I got the killifish and put them in. No spawning action with the shrimp that I could tell, but they're probably just getting eaten, as far as I know, because shrimp usually spawn pretty easily. So, but I have something to show you guys quick with the other tank. So be right back. Okay, so I just took my Pseudomugil moss and I put it back up there because My only thought is that that's where they were laying the eggs, and then somehow the eggs fell somewhere where they couldn't eat them, or they stayed in there and they couldn't get them. So my thought is to just leave that there and let it be, and hopefully I'll have some more fry swim around here in a couple days, or whenever. I'm happy with what I have right now, but it'd be awesome to have a ton more. As you can see, we'll go back, show him off. He's right up there at the top. That's awesome. I'm ecstatic about that. That's gonna make me want to like get this tank going a lot more. Now that I know I can spawn them, now I can focus on getting the Habrosus cories to spawn and getting these females, or yeah, the female Claroplecos to size. There's one of them in the back right there. Not all colored up. Usually they lose their color for a water change. Weird fish. Love them. Love when they're colored out. When they're colored up, they come out and they eat. But when they're not, when they're spooked, you know, if they even see me sometimes, their color changes like really fast. If anyone knows anything about them, let me know. I mean, I've been raising them. They're all fine. I've been doing good with them. But if anybody can tell me any tips, have bred them, anything, let me know. That would be awesome. Besides that, that's it for this update. Next update, I think we're gonna work on the German blue ram tank. Maybe we can check out some of my my tanks in the greenhouse. That's cool. And besides that, see you guys in the next one.